I believe, is an example of this. But what about our erstwhile adversary, Russia? I firmly believe that NATO enlargement need not adversely affect the U.S. relationship with Russia. I came to this conclusion on a trip to Moscow and several Central European countries earlier this spring. Although few Russians I found anywhere, from the think tank folks to the officials in power, although few Russians are fond of NATO enlargement, policymakers in Moscow have accepted it. Moreover, no Russian politician with whom I met, from communist leader Ziganov to liberal leader Yavlinsky to nationalist leader Lepin, believe that NATO enlargement constitutes a security threat to their country. I did not find a single official, left, right, or center, who believed that to be the case. In fact, nearly all politicians, and I met with a number of members of the Duma as well, all politicians and experts with whom I met understood the non-aggressiveness implicit in NATO's three no's: the alliance's declaration of having no reason, intention, or plan in the current and foreseeable security environment permanently to station nuclear weapons or substantial combat forces of current members on the territory of new member states. They all understood that. And I don't think any of them doubted that with whom I spoke. Rather, the Kremlin's public opposition to enlargement, in my view, is largely a question of a psychological problem they are undergoing now, connected with the loss of empire, wounded pride, and most importantly, uncertainty about Russia's place in the world of the 21st century. And were you in their spot, you would be the same, in my view, and I would. Where do they go? I had one interesting conversation with Ziganov, which was repeated with Levin. They talked about they don't want this NATO expansion. They know it's not in their security interest, and on and on. And said, well, and if you do that, we may have to look to China. And I couldn't help using the colloquial expression from my state by saying to Ziganov, lots of luck in your senior year. Good luck. And if that doesn't work, try Iran. I'm serious. I said that to them, and these were, and they know, I knew, they knew, everybody knows that is not an option.
My, look at how time has changed things. It's a life lesson that things you once joked about may no longer become a joke.